We just have to sort of make a decision where we want the little stream to come from.
Hello everyone, my name is CinnamonToastKen and welcome to the first episode of me drawing your tweets, where we hold our coffee with both hands and we speak in a monotone voice because my art is very serious. Oh, it's a little hot. I also keep my spoon in just to add some classiness. Shall we begin? Great Lord CinnamonToastKen, draw dicks. Dicks with wings. Well, YouTube trash number one, I think I can make that happen. First off, we're just going to take here, we're going to cut this out. They're going to drag that puppy right in here, put it right there in the middle, make it just a little bigger so you guys can really see what we're working with here. The palette of today's taste. We'll go over here to the left side. We're just going to give it a little wing, yeah, just like that. You got a little derpy wing down here, but that's okay. And then we go over the other side, and we go down, and we go wing and wing and wing, and perfect. There you have it, dicks with wings, plural, because you can fit more than one dick in this sexy ass. It just keeps getting better. This is the kind of content that you can expect here on the Drawing Your Tweets channel. Leonardo, Michelangelo, none of the Ninja Turtles have shit on me. You know, this piece is so good, I may just even make this the thumbnail and title it Dicks with Wings. Now let's move on to our next piece. Chris Trott asks for Cinnamon and Ken. A very touching subject to me personally. It goes back to the beginning of where CinnamonToastKen originally came from, and here today I will tell you that story. One day, a long time ago, One day, a long time ago, there was a little bear hat. It had evil eyes because it was so angry. Had a really sad face on. It also was upon the top of the head of the great Ken, mighty warrior of his time, and wizard and lord of all. He's so happy to be here. They called him Bear Hat Ken. One day, Bear Hat Ken came across the legendary cinnamon bottle of destiny. It had fancy bright lights and everything coming off of it. Bear Hat Toast-Ken thought, what the heck? And he took the cinnamon and he shoved it right into his butthole. From there, the transformation began, and Cinnamon Toast Bear Hat felt the power. He was like, wow, that's crazy. And the bear hat itself was like, wow. He was going to become super strong, but then apparently he became Ghost Flappy Arms Ken with cool blown out jeans because he likes the disco. And then everyone called him CinnamonToastKen, and we put a disco ball right up here. Disco every day. But then one day, the legendary cinnamon not penis broke, and then CinnamonToastKen was dead. You can't live with all that cinnamon in your butthole. The end. On to our next piece. Amelia Talon asks for dicks and balls. Amelia, I'm far above drawing dicks and balls for pleasure. I have ascended that in an artist. I would never— Oh my god, what has happened? There's dicks and balls everywhere at the bottom right corner. What is he doing? He's eating the heart of one of his fans. Let's move on to our next piece. Molly asks for pizza and freedom. Well, Molly, I think we can do that for you. Well, Molly, the first thing you need to know about freedom is that it looks strangely like Donald Trump. Donald Trump is super excited to be here. Super excited to have won the presidency, and even Donald Trump's hair is very happy to be here. It's here in full force. It's hungry. It's here to feast upon all the souls of people who wanted to make America great again. Because you know what made America great the last time? World War II. You know, he's got a little tie here. You know, he's business time. But you may be asking yourself, Ken, where's the pizza? Well, it turns out Donald Trump is the pizza. He's got these little hands. He's like, oh my God, help me. I'm Donald Trump and I got a little bit of legs and I can't run away. And the average American voter over here is like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me get a piece of that Donald Trump freedom pizza pie. And then his soul's kind of getting sucked away into the machine up here, and have him taking a big old meaty bite out of pizza freedom Trump. I mean, pizza and freedom. This, my friends, is what pizza and freedom. There you go. That's freedom and pizza, as drawn by CinnamonToastKen. Let's move on to our next one. Trashy Cookie asks for butts and food. Sure, that makes an awesome mix. I'm sure it does, Trashy Cookies. Let's go. So for butts and food, the first thing, of course, we need is a butt. Big old butthole right up here. Just this non-bleached, hairy butthole. It's even got some little hairs coming off over here and some hairs coming off over here. We'll even put a second butt over here. This one's a little smoother. It's got a little sparkle, little sparkle star. Clean butt. But then we got the butthole up here. It's got a little fecal matter on it. Shiny butt. These are not scars. These are shines, and they're not nipples. And so, you know, you have food. What do you do with food? Well, of course, we need people to eat the food, right? So we got these big, weird looking dinosaur people. So when I think food, the first thing I think is people need to eat and enjoy the food. So we have some faces here, some big crab hand looking motherfuckers. They got some teeth. They're hungry. They're just squirting it right in the mouth. Just the fecal matter. You know, he's got a little drool down here because he's old. He's kind of losing some a little bit. That is the good stuff right there. He got a little bit in his eye. Ouch, that really hurts. And then raging raging poo boner. And then him over here, he's got a very skinny body. You know, you would expect him to have a much bigger body, but now he's like, hell yeah, give me that poop. I, too, have the penis that I praise the butthole with. They also keep the flow of the poo cleaned out with these massive non-sexual reproduction things, veiny, very veiny. They really enjoy what they're getting here. This is my vision of butts and food. Let's move on to the next one. Adrian Michaela asked for boats and hoes, one of my personal favorites. Adrienne, I will do this for you, special right here from the CinnamonToastKen. It's gonna be the best. So we got boats. The first thing we need is some steam pipes up here, some little bit of cloudy rolling steam. You know, they got the lines on them for whatever reason. It's a very large boat. There are gonna be some very large, maybe titties. These are not, these maybe eyeballs. Got the rest of the boat coming back here. And then we got just this big, you would call it a badonkadonk, but it's more like a sad piece of cabbage. We're not too sure what that is. So we gotta erase this tip of the boat up here. Just erase that real quick. And we gotta add this hoe ahead. So this hoe, some nice eyeballs, very happy, and got some nice nose, some big voluptuous lips, beautiful. And then we need to add some hair. Gonna add some beautiful hair in here. Beautiful hair. Just roll it on in there. Very nice. Very looking good. So this is the SS Jack Septic Eye Boats and Hose. Hey, where my hoe at? And then he looks at that booty and goes, I don't even want to be here anymore. I gotta get out of here. So there you go, boats and hoes. Brought to you by CinnamonToastKen. You're welcome. And here we have, and they ask for Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, Septiplier away. This is a very, very, very asked for piece from me. I'm almost tired of drawing it, but you know what? For you, in your jacked up name and that really weird face of like some munchkin, or I don't know, something that needs to be put down, I will draw that for you right here. So the first thing I want to start off with the Septiplier piece is both of their bodies real close together, and they have these little arms that are kind of sort of coming out here and here, holding each other. Yes. Then we have the faces, which is like the chin, the mouth, the nose, and then we'll go around to the back side and give them the back of their head, and then some eyeballs here, much like a Tetris piece. They're very, very chiseled faces. And then this one over here is going to have its eyes closed. Oh, it's really, really going to be enjoying this. Have their tongues coming out. There's a little bit of drool in between because they're just so into it. And then, of course, the top of the heads, which, you know, it turns out that they're two giant penises making out with each other, and then their large cocks here rubbing against one another.
We just have to sort of make a decision where we want the little stream to come from.
And, you know, what is a penis without a little bit of hair? So we got the Jack one over here. He's got the green pubes. You know, he's even got some. He's a little hairy dude, so he's got like hair going up the side of his shaft here. And they'll go over here to Marky Moo. Very, very few hairs. He's you know, sort of Asian, and so, you know, I should have made this penis much smaller, but in hindsight, you can't change that now. It's okay. We'll keep going like it is.
Don't worry about it. We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
He's also got very large red nipples here that are erect, and they're lactating a bit, red blood juice. And of course, we just make the head. You know, the head's kind of a little bit of flap. You know, Jack's got he's got a couple of he's got a little problem, but you know, Mark is okay with it. They've talked about it, and they're okay with Jack's issues on his penis. You know, what is a sight like this without someone watching? So here we have over here someone going, oh my God, this is probably the grossest thing I've ever fapped to in my life. PewDiePie, loser, right there. And he's just like, oh, sweet Jesus, shooting his cannon off into Jack's back hair. Can't get enough of it. Can't get enough. This is a beautiful piece of art. I tell you, like I said before, even Shredder or Master Splinter, neither one of them have anything on this art style. This is the best piece. I think I can sell this for millions. I would like to thank you guys for coming to today's episode of Drawing Your Tweets, and I hope you guys come back. Leave me some comments down below of things you would like to see me draw in the future. Maybe some mashup things, some double things. That would be nice. Leave a like on this video, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. Stay toasty, my friends.